Well, hey there team, welcome back to the channel and welcome to Evil Dead the game. This is the game that we're looking at today. Not really a revisit because I've never played it before. However, it is free on Epic this week, so you can go and claim it and play it forever, whatever. It's made by Saber. It's really pretty, actually. I kind of think the environmental work and all that is just really well done. I've played through all the tutorials, and I thought I'd start recording here because well, I don't want to get ahead of myself. This is one of those games where it's like a 4-player co-op versus a 1-player AI boss, sort of like Evolve or Ghostbusters. And these sort of games can be a lot of fun, but they can be very difficult if they don't have the player base to support them. So hopefully this free-to-play week will change that, and maybe you can get a week of good matches in. But even just then, just trying to play it, it's having a hard time matchmaking. Now that could be because I'm Oceanic, could be because I'm off peak, it could be because I'm getting in earlier than most of the people coming home tonight that are going to pick this up and play it on Epic. Who knows? But it's probably worth pointing out that you've got all these different matchmaking options, which is cool. You don't see it very often in these games, and I think it's kind of necessary. If you're a smaller indie AA game that lives and dies on your population threshold, you need to have a contingency. Anyway, so what we're going to do is you can say, play solo, play with an AI-controlled team of survivors against an AI demon. Okay, so it's not going to be the sexiest experience. Let's see how smart the AI is, but at least we can have a look at the core game. So it looks like you've got different classes. Now, Evil Dead, I'm not actually super duper familiar with. I have blind spots in my filmography for sure. I started watching a bit of Ash vs. the Evil Dead recently. It seems cool. I think Bruce Campbell's fucking hilarious. I just, for whatever reason, skipped a lot of it. And then he goes back in time to fucking King Arthur as well, so that makes sense too. Anyway, so you got all these characters, some of which I sort of recognize. She and him are from the TV show, I think. And then you got different archetypes of Ash, right? But this one has the chainsaw. This is like old fart Ash. I guess they've got different abilities. Whatever. We'll just go him. That's fine. Manage team. Yeah, it's not like I'm against the movies or anything like that, but just for whatever reason, I never really grew up watching them. But from what I gather, they did Evil Dead 1, which was really low budget. Oh, Jesus. And then Evil Dead 2 was essentially a redoing of it with a better budget. And then the third one was going through time. I think that's how it works. Okay, so if you played Friday the 13th or anything like that, you're probably sort of familiar.
There are several pieces of a map hidden nearby.
Yeah.
Gather them to ascertain the location of the lost pages of the Necronomicon and Kandarian.
So I guess you just go searching. There's melee combat, which I think is a little unusual for these games. Usually it's just you versus the monster, right? But there's a lot of AI. So it's got some sort of Left 4 Dead kind of vibes. Being alone causes your fear level to rise. And that's why you can light one of these. And it'll reduce the purple on my characters. Yeah.
Put out your tongue and feed it to the hens.
What's in here? Don't know. Like, that sounds suspect, doesn't it? I don't even know. What's B do? Oh, it's like my super move or something? Oh, that must be related to my class sort of thing. Oh, that's a supply cache. So it's got some looter... Oh, a legendary nail gun. That sounds cool. It's got some looter shooter vibes to it that you probably don't get so much in your Dead by Daylights and all that, which are much more strictly PvP. That doesn't sound good, does it? That sounds like something's chasing us. I guess, yeah, right. So, I haven't really played much Dead by Daylight or anything like that. Oh, fuck. Can I mark that? Yeah. Oh, yeah, good. Pick it up. Here, you get the shotgun. Someone. So, yeah, it's a little bit more of a melding of, you know, your Left 4 Dead, so you sort of 4-player co-ops with more of a Friday 13th versus the monster antagonist. So it's got something different going on. Long gun ammo. Oh wait, do I not need that? Is that what you're saying? yeah, fucking someone grab the staff. Oi, look at this. Hand axe? Fuck it, I'll take that. Alright, sounds like everyone's kitted out. What's this on my map over here? There's something on my map. I don't know. So at the moment I'm just cruising around exploring, right? Syringe? Oh shit. Come on then. Oh, that's a heavy attack. Right. Blunderbuss. Alright, well, there's no shortage of cool weapons. Wait, what are we doing here? So this must be one of the monster's skills or something, or... I thought you just got to collect pages of the Necronomicon and that's about it. But okay. What's old mate fighting? It seems interesting that it's more focused on staying together as well. Well, I mean, the AI just going to follow me around, but the fear mechanic, that you want to keep the sort of purple... Oh, I'm at the end of the map. Have I missed the road somehow? That you want to keep the group sort of together to reduce fear. I don't know, because I don't play like Friday the 13th and all that very much. I've played the Predator game. I played a bunch of the Ghostbusters game. But in those you were definitely... Well, at least in Ghostbusters, you're the attacker as the group, so you're kind of encouraged to split up. I don't know if this audio barking that keeps happening is an actual AI following us, or if it's just ambient sort of AI, because it's starting to give me the shits a little bit. Like, are you just making noises for ambience sake? Because it's not really... Can someone light that? I can't. Collect a piece of map near Royal Oak Cemetery. Ah, and you can see the stages at the top as well, so we've got to collect all the map bits. So if I pull up this... Dude, how big is this world? Holy shit. I didn't it's not normally this big, right? Friday 13th and all that. Is Royal Oak Cemetery the whole place? Or is it Misty Groves, Harry's house, Junkyard, Gas and Go... Royal Oak Cemetery, there it is there. So can I like drop a pin? Mark? Was that working?
I marked something for you.
There we go, cool. Now we could probably get to a vehicle, right? Or we can go on foot. Alright, let's get back on the main road. Oh wow, okay, this is a bit more involved than what I thought it was going to be. Alright. Let's go, keep up. There's way more involved. See, is that something or is it just noise? Because that's sort of annoying me. Uh-oh. I've lost my AI companions. Oopsies. See, my fear is spiking. Uh-oh. Oh, fire. There we go. Oh, shit. I've been bushwhacked. Fear of the dark. You trigger a scare trap, your fear level rises. If it gets too high, the demons can see you and possess you. Alright, well, we don't want that. We don't want them seeing me. Gather together with your teammates. Yeah, so you'd be using voice comms to say, hey, I'm at bloody... I'm near Fire Tower, or something like that, right? Oh, fuck me. That was a finisher. How did that not finish? I like this. Maybe I'll get a crew together. Get the community together or something like that. Oh, shit.
Tell your buddies to stay away.
Finisher isn't really a finisher, is it? Oh, okay. Puts a red skull if it's going to actually kill them. Oh, shit. I wonder if they drop loot.
You're welcome.
Jesus, they're just not stopping. Hang on, let's just get in this car. Let's not. Right. Off I go. See you later. Yeah, so I suppose it's cool. Again, this is free to play, free to keep at the moment, you know, so that should count for something. I guess it's kind of cool that you can play it single player. However, I think the real value in this is going to be multiplayer. Alright, so...
Your group has found the first hidden piece of the map. Keep moving and find another.
Okay. Collect the pieces of map. And you Jake's gas and go. Okay, so it does point you in the direction. Where is that? Oh, look, it does show you where they are on the map. So they're slowly trying to find their way over here. Jake's gas and go. Here we go. So, unmark, mark. Get back in my car. Oh, my fear's going up. That's not good. Right, I think this is really clever. So the game actively discourages you from doing exactly what I'm doing, which is running off on your own. I'm going back to pick my crew up, since I think they're walking down the road at the moment. Ooh, it's gonna see me. I guess the blue radius must be my fear. Oh, I can see them. I can absolutely see them. Their fear is through the roof. I thought my fear was bad. Okay, cool. So I can see the whole car of us cruising along. So this is probably terrible.
Why me? You know what? I didn't ask for this.
Okay. This environment is amazing. I think it's really pretty, and the maps and the system of it being so large is really cool as well. This is great. I think I could really get into this.
I hear them. You hear them?
The group now holds an additional piece.
But again,
Well played.
it's one of those things. I think you're going to have to get a crew together. Holy shit, hang on, what was that? Yeah, so what is this? So the bad guy must be casting this shit on us. I don't understand it. I guess I'd have to play the game more to understand it. Alright, where are we going now? Clara's Pond. What we really need is the ability... Oh, look. Here we go. I think that's a campfire north of us.
Out of here, man.
Can you guys come over here and do it as well, please? Do I have like an emote wheel?
Believe it or not, I'm out of matches.
Oh shit!
Why? That guy with the chainsaw hand?
So that's cool that you've got those little emotes as well, because this is crossplay too. But it doesn't seem to want... It doesn't seem to let me mark this. You've also got a leveling up system here. You collect these things, you press D-pad down to... I don't know, I'll just distribute them evenly. Here we go! Alright, the AI's figured it out finally, Jesus. Okay. All good now. Let's get back in the car. Where are we going? Clara's Pond. Here we go.
You're gonna want to see this over here.
Get in, dickhead. I wonder if I can one-tap that pot. Nope. See, and you can see we're only in the first phase of the thing. We've lost half the time. Then you have to go... It'll show you the location of the... Wow, how good's this lighting? Let's get out here. Oh, it's in there. It's in the building. Yeah, so this having to fight through waves of things is actually really cool. But yeah, once we get the... Is there friendly fire? Yep. Once we get the map pages, it'll show us where the two items are, and then you have to sort of area capture them. I don't know what you call it.
Survivors have gathered the final piece of the map.
Boomstick?
Make haste
Mace?
to the lost pages of the Necronomicon and Kandarian
I mean, I've
dagger.
already got some cool weapons. Special weapon ammo. So you can see them marked on the map. I wonder if they're on the world map. They are too. Okay, let's go, guys. What's this doing anyway? Is this damaging me? Because I haven't picked up any health or anything. What happened there? My health increased? For some reason? I'm not sure. Oh, maybe it's poison. I'm poisoned? Come on. Get in the car. Get in the car. Yeah, so if you're just going to say, oh, it's just another one of these games, a Friday the 13th, you don't really like the PvP sort of aspect. I don't know. I think I'd give this a go, to be honest. Because it's doing it... Again, that's been my throughput. That's been my feedback so far. Is that it has a mixture of the sort of Dead by Daylight, hardcore PvP, but a little bit more of a long form, Left 4 Dead-esque PvE. Right, so here's a page of Necronomicon. You hold this down, and now you just have to stay in the radius.
Has awakened the lost pages, striking terror into the black heart of evil.
The more survivors within the aura, the faster it's collected. Damn it, get out of the way. Jeez, what hit her then? I'm out of ammo. What's that do? It might G the boys up. Let's assume it does. Special weapon ammo, yes. Oh, he explodes. And then you have to go get the dagger. And then you take it and you shoot the big baddie. Like, there's like a final boss that's not the... Fuck, sorry, lady. But you did just stand there. Yeah, you go and fight the final boss, and then it spawns the Necronomicon after all that, and you have to bloody protect that from waves of dudes. So, it's like a mini campaign. Oh no, bleed out. Wait, are we all down because of the... I know, one dude's still up. We're all just gonna die because we never picked up health potions. And I guess that's why you don't want to... God, how strong is this dude? Oh, Jesus Christ, what was that? Oh my God.
I'm not even... Well, it's one last holiday
Alright, finally dead. Yeah, so you gotta obviously scavenge around and get... You can get amulets for protection, you can get health for, well, health, all that sort of stuff. You know, ammo. Jeez, okay. And I have no idea what's going on there. But it's, look, it seems cool, but at the same time, I would just be aware that you're gonna get very limited mileage if you're going into it on your own, which you probably would have guessed if you've done any research of it, but it's still more generous than most. There's still the ability to play it single player, and you might get value out of it. Whereas most other games, I would say, you don't even bother playing it single player in this sort of genre. So it's got that going for it. Yeah, I would say wrangle a bunch of the boys together, get a crew together, and if you can get 5 of you or something, you could probably have a great time. I might see if I can rustle up some people as well, but I thought I'd put this out there, the earlier the better, to let you know you've got a full week to go and check this out yourself. And, you know, bully some of your other mates into picking it up for free and getting a crew together. Anyway, team, enough from me. Thanks again for joining me. Much sleep there for the time being, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.